my name is Mackenzie and this is Mac in Action. Welcome back, or hi if you are new. In case you're new, I want to tell you a little bit about myself. My name is Mackenzie, or my friends call me Mac, and I am a wife to my wonderful husband, Robbie. I'm also a first grade teacher, someone who's aspiring to be a mom. I struggle with PCOS, so I talk a lot about my health journey on this channel. Love my family and friends, so I share a lot of the things that we do together. And the most important thing about me is that I am a Christian and I love Jesus. So that is sprinkled in throughout my whole life. One of the things that I love posting about are monthly resets or home resets. And today what I'm going to be doing is a mini reset, mini get my life together, because as I said before, I'm a first grade teacher. This is my spring break, and later in the week, I'm going to be traveling to visit my family back in my hometown. So the first couple of days of my spring break, I really wanted to get things together around the house so that I just have things organized and ready to go when I go back to school. However, I had some fun plans come up with my friends that I wasn't expecting in a couple days. So while I was planning on using today to just rest and relax, I want to use today to kind of get some things together while my husband is out of town. So you can come along with me and we're going to reset the house and just get my long to-do list of things done together. First, I am going to put on some comfy clothes, but this was my cute little March outfit that I wore to our coffee flight that my friends and I do every month. I got this sweater from my friend Molly, who I believe thrifted it. I got this little tank from my granny when she was getting rid of some clothes. I don't know where I got the jeans. And then my shoes are bangs and they have little flowers on them. So yeah, not a super exciting outfit, but super cute thrifted top thanks to Molly. All right, let's change. Much better. I am just wearing some leggings that I have no idea where they're from and my super comfy Carhartt shirt. Comment down below if you own a Carhartt and love it. This is like, what I've heard is it's like the Gucci for country people. And I don't know, but this is the most comfortable shirt I own, and I got a larger size and I absolutely love it. And if I find any while I'm thrifting, oh, that's something I forgot to mention. I love thrifting and I love estate sales. So if I find it thrifting, I'm going to pick it up. If I find it at an estate sale, I'm going to pick it up, unless it's obviously, you know, price jacked up. But anyways, let's go ahead and get started. So first on my to-do list is to get the laundry started, and then I'll finish that just throughout the time. So I already started a load this morning, so I'm going to switch the darks over to dry, and I'm going to start the lights. One thing about me, I'm going to show you real life on here, okay? We don't have room for all our stuff, so my shout sits on top of the dryer. Laundry detergent sits on top of the washer. This stuff, extra toilet paper, sits on top of the washer. So I'll scoot that over, so get a cute angle going here, but this is our hand-me-down washer, and the clothes that are inside that I'm going to switch. Just a little of that. Spilled matcha on this today, but we'll throw it in. I also got this super cute gingham tablecloth. So excited to put that on. Hormone friendly. Just a little bit in there. Little squirrel. Alright, so one of the things on my to-do list is to check in with a doctor. Also, sorry, we're moving, so just ignore that. But anyways, I went to a new doctor that I was just so encouraged by because they actually helped me with my PCOS. It's called the Happy Hormone Cottage. It's located in Centerville, Ohio. Highly recommend so far. I can keep you updated, but anyways, I'm supposed to be getting labs done, and I would love to get them done over my spring break. And I have to be fasting, so I want to go in the morning, like early in the morning. And it'd be nice if I didn't have to do it before school if I could just do it on a normal day, so I don't have to wake up at the butt crack of dawn. So I'm going to get in here and check that out.
Criteria for leadership. Finally, godly leaders.
This that you just saw me working on is kind of my menu for the month because I do cycle syncing. So what I have on here, I have like my menstrual cycle and what I'm eating, my follicular phase, what I'm eating, my ovulatory phase, what I'm eating, and my luteal phase, what I'm eating. And what I've found so far is I will make it for like the month, but it actually will last me a couple months because I don't mind repeating meals. But once we've repeated them quite a couple times, I'm like, okay, let's pick something else. Just to give you kind of an idea of what's on here, I'm in my follicular phase, heading into my ovulatory phase. So for my follicular phase, what we're gonna be having for dinner is spicy turkey, sausage and veggie soup, egg roll in a bowl, homemade pizzas because it's the one where you're feeling good. So if I want, like, it's not really a cheat meal because it's healthier because it's our homemade pizza with our wheat grinder. But if I want to eat something that's maybe not like right on, I'll eat it during my follicular phase. And for my ovulatory phase, I'll tell you everything that I'm having for that. There's our breakfast options: eggs and avocado toast or Greek yogurt with pumpkin seeds, flax seeds, and berries. And then there's this smoothie that I want to try that my dietitian sent me. It's called Green Baby Making Machine Smoothie, and it sounds delicious, but it's interesting because you have to make your own Brazil nut milk. So let's see how that goes. Then for lunch, I'll have Caesar salad with rotisserie chicken. And then for dinner, the dinner options are orange glazed cod packet meal, pasta fagioli soup, which we've made that before, but I think we have the extra pasta type thing that goes in there, so we'll remake that. And then mini turkey meatloaves and veggies, and then egg crust breakfast pizza. And those are all new to me recipes except for the pasta fagioli soup. And then also what I add on here is seasonal jobs, so the jobs that I want to get done every month. But I still have on here vacuum cars, which was from a couple months ago because we just never got around to it. And then sweep doorway, which was February's that I did not get to. And then I have March's that I also didn't get to. Actually, I did mop the bathroom, but it could probably use it again, so I'll just leave it on here. And then mop the kitchen, and I know we mopped the kitchen, but we'll do it again. And then I actually need to write April's, which is sweep my back porch, clean the laundry room, and wash the cars, which is perfect because we can vacuum out the cars after we wash them. Hello, I'm in my messy spare bedroom, office, craft room, guest bedroom, and what I'm gonna do right now is, also sorry if you hear the washer and dryer, but what I'm gonna do right now is I'm gonna sort through my scrapbook stickers to kind of see which ones I need, what pages that I'm planning that I need stickers for, and kind of make myself a list because Robbie has a very special birthday thing that we're gonna do for me this coming week, and it involves me getting some stuff at Hobby Lobby. So I want to kind of take an inventory check of my scrapbook stuff. So I'm gonna get started on that. Hi, sorry again about the dryer running. Went through my scrapbooking stuff, kind of took inventory, got eyes on everything, and I think when we go, I'm gonna try to get, I always look for travel ones in case they have a place that I don't have stickers for that I've been, because I know I will scrapbook those at some point, inshallah. I'm gonna get some other holidays like monthly themed ones. I don't have a lot of Valentine's Day. I don't have a lot of St. Patrick's Day. Basically, the only months I have, surprisingly, well, I have enough Christmas for now, unless I finish my Christmas scrapbooking before then and find I need more. And I have enough fall for now. Well, enough Halloween for now. I could maybe use some more fall, but not much. I think mainly I need like maybe some winter, just like general winter. Easter would be good. Thanksgiving would be cute to have. And then I'll also look for just ones for our like wedding, honeymoon, bridal shower, things like that. But I also found some fun stuff that I'm gonna use, and I'm kind of getting tired of cleaning and doing my to-do list, so we might just take a little scrapbook break. So I wanted to show you the stuff that I found that I'm going to start using for my Christmas one from this past Christmas that I'm going to be working on. First, I knew I had all this stuff, but I just hadn't pulled it out. So now that I had that out, I was like, oh, I can start using this. I have an ink pad and this mason jar stamp. I think that would be cute, and then you could like write the memory in there. I don't know if it's like giving Christmas, but I'm just gonna keep it out. And then I found these months of the year sticker packs, and there's Christmas in here. So I was missing some of my Christmas stickers. I thought I had pulled them all out and put them with this stuff. So I have those. And then I found another set of Christmas stickers. Pulled out the letters because I have pop out die cut letters, but these are like letter stickers. I just don't know if any of them are like really Christmas colors. I guess that could, because it's like shimmery. And there's like black. So I just pulled those out. I figured maybe I'll make a little box. So what I do is I actually take these photo boxes and I'll put the photos, the stuff that I always need, like the slicer, scissors, glue, these die cuts that I use for everything. Then I just put all the stickers for the current one I'm working on. So right now this is holding all my Christmas ones because I'm working on my Christmas scrapbook. I'm just going to put this stuff that I found that can be used for anything. I also found another die cut, I forgot to say that, and these stencils and some more ribbon, and there's like red on there. Some other things that I found that I'm going to use in this little art kit. I have some different markers and ink pens and stuff, so that I think will be cute to when I'm writing stuff, so I'm not just using a black Sharpie. But yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I think I'm gonna do a little bit of scrapbooking so you can follow along. These are the ones I did earlier today from decorating my mom's tree and my grandma's tree, and then this was when we decorated my grandma's tree. I need some more Christmas paper, like now that I'm looking, because I have a lot of pictures for some things. So let's just get started. Look, my favorite people. Okay, I think I have some attention problems because I started that and then I immediately stopped and was like, I need to do this, I need to do this. And I don't even remember what I did. And so I have memory problems too, I think. But let me try to remember. Oh, I switched the laundry over so the towels are now drying and it's my last thing that needs to dry. I didn't eat dinner and it's after 9 o'clock. So what I think I'm gonna do is I'm like, okay, I should probably eat something. But then I was like, oh, I should clean out the fridge. So I'm gonna do that if you wanna join me. Keep watching. Those are bad. Ew. This is fine. Cheese sticks. I really need to like deep clean our fridge, but it's like hard to do. Does anyone else feel like it's hard to do? You know, I don't know. It's it's just, it gets so nasty. It's so quick. And I don't know how to fix it. Sour cream. Is this good? I don't imagine these are not good. This can come with us. Alright, I'm gonna move my cheesecake for my birthday that my friend made me. Bad. So, okay, I know it looks like we waste a lot of food. And maybe we do. But usually not this much. I don't know what was happening to us. Are these bad? I can't tell. I'll put them up here. Alright. Pickles. Kombucha. Okay, I hope this isn't bad. It's bad. It's bad. This, I need to pour in a thing. Oh, I'm gonna eat this for dinner. That will be good. Okay, put that up there. Pickles. Okay, these are officially bad. This celery lasted a long time though. I like couldn't, I just got bored of it. I don't know. Okay, look. We only have a couple eggs left, but I put them on my little egg rack. Ooh, I just remembered that I need to add milk to my grocery list because me and Jazz made this blueberry syrup for matcha, and I have matcha and I have this now, so now all I need is milk or like almond milk or something. This is so good. So for PCOS, I went to the new doctor and I was doing decaf green tea in the morning and spearmint tea at night, and she told me to do spearmint tea both times to help with testosterone levels because I have extremely high cortisol, high DHEA, high testosterone, which makes it very difficult for me to lose weight. I am gonna make that tea and then I'm gonna make my dinner and also clean up the kitchen a little bit. And yes, I'm gonna have a piece of my birthday cheesecake, sugar-free cheesecake. I'm gonna cut some bread, some of our homemade bread for my chicken salad sandwich. We literally have a tiny nub of homemade bread left, but this is, it might spill everywhere, but this is what it looks like. And then this is literally all the bread I eat. And what I do to just try to be like low calorie, because it's better for you because it's homemade, so it has like more nutrients in it than store-bought bread. I milled my own wheat, but I literally just cut it in half. So look, the size is that big, and I put a decent amount of chicken salad on, like the serving size, but I just, it overflows a little bit and that's fine. Oh, whoops. This is what I got done tonight. I still need to glue some of these pictures down. But our Friendsmas, and I'm gonna write Friendsmas up there. Cute. So that's the end of my night. I'm kind of tired. I'm gonna go to bed. It's like 10:45. Robbie just got home, so I'm gonna put away some clothes and go to bed. And if I continue this reset, I will see you tomorrow. Hello everybody, it is now Monday. I did not film yesterday, but we had a great Sabbath rest. I wish I would have started filming this morning, but I didn't know if I was going to continue this vlog. But just a little recap of my morning. I had to get up kind of early to go get some labs done. I went to LabCorp at Walgreens. This was in Beaver Creek, Ohio, and I've went to multiple different LabCorps before. This was my best experience at a LabCorp. When I get blood drawn or labs done, things like that, I tend to get lightheaded and can pass out. And when I tell people that, they sometimes can make me more nervous by how they're acting. This lady was a pro. She gave me the chair that I could lay down in. She was so quick and did such a fantastic job that I did not even feel it. So highly recommend the Walgreens in Beaver Creek if you need to get some labs done. I had to run to Walmart because even though we went grocery shopping yesterday and we went to Walmart to pick up some stuff, we forgot one of the most important things, which is some folders for my resumes that I'm going to be delivering this coming week. So I needed to get those, and then I also realized I needed paper clips for some of the stuff that I'm putting together in my little resume folders. I came home and I've kind of been chilling. I did my quiet time. I did a lot of scrapbooking, which probably wasn't my best choice. Started laundry, which I'm sure you can hear. So now here's my plan, because my to-do list is still a mile long. I am going to do one task, and then I'm gonna do a page in my scrapbook, and then I'll do one task and then a page in my scrapbook, and I'll watch YouTube videos while I scrapbook, just so that I'm having a nice balance of getting things done and relaxing. So come on with me. We're going to start by putting away the laundry, and then we'll get to scrapbook some more. So I just put away all of Robbie's laundry and all of my laundry. So that's just nice to have that done, because I hate putting away laundry. Don't mind doing it, don't like putting it away. But that's my job in our house, because Robbie does the dishes. So I did it, got it done. I'm getting kind of hungry, so I'm gonna make lunch. I made this super good pesto pasta salad yesterday, and I don't even like pesto normally, but this was chef's kiss. So I'm gonna make some of that. This is the creative process, don't judge, okay? Those are my finished ones, and I have this one I'm gonna finish up. So I did another page in my scrapbook. As you can see, I'm leaving it all out. But the next thing on my to-do list that I need to do is to meal prep some food. It's not a lot, just I need to like wash some fruits and vegetables and then prepare this jalapeno ranch dip that I'll dunk my veggies in. And I'm just going to do this because when we start traveling later this week, I want to bring some healthy snacks with us. So I'm gonna start that. So I've done more scrapbooking, and I've put away our clean towels. What else did I do? I finished the meal prep. I feel like there's one other thing that I did, but Anyways, what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna clear out my email, and I'm also gonna order more prenatals. So I'm just gonna do some computer work for a little bit, and then I might scrapbook some more, but I'm kind of like feeling like going back and forth is maybe making me a little bit anxious. So I think I'm just gonna try to knock out the rest of my to-do list. Is he gonna fall? Oh, so this is day 3 of my mini reset. So it's not really a mini reset because there's just so much to do. But today my game plan is to finish everything on my to-do list. So I thought I would actually tell you guys what it is. So that way while I'm doing it, you kind of have an idea. So my first thing that I need to do isn't on my to-do list, but I'm going to be making my breakfast, taking my supplements, doing my quiet time. And then after that, I'm gonna start by printing off my cover letter. I'm gonna be stuffing my resume folders, and then I'm going to do a little bit more research on the schools that I'm going to be taking my resume to. I also need to shower. I need to pack things for going to go visit my mom. I need to make kombucha. That's actually the first one that I need to do because I really need to feed my Scobie. I have a few other things that I need to do, like pay my loans and order some photos, but other than that, those are like the big things. There might be a few things I'm missing, but we're gonna get started on that, and I'm gonna bring you along with me. All right, this is what I'm having this morning. I have my spearmint tea, my supplements. I'm taking a prenatal. These are the prenatal, hair, skin, and nails. I actually grabbed one too many vitamin D, omega-3s. I'm gonna have some decaf coffee, and then I have my Alvisitol. I'm not super hungry for breakfast, so I just had a handful of pumpkin seeds. This is what I'm gonna be making my kombucha in later. And then this is where I'm gonna put it when it's fermented after the first time. And I also got this from IKEA when we went last night with our friends. So I finished the kombucha, but it was a little bit longer of a process than I thought it would be, which is totally fine. So while I was waiting for the water to boil and then the water to cool and the tea to steep and it to cool again, I packed up some of our stuff that we're going to be taking, and I cleaned the living room. So where all my scrapbook stuff was, I cleaned all that up. I still need to take it to the room, but it's in some nice piles. And then I started packing stuff to take to my mom's house. So now I'm gonna go print off my cover letter and start stuffing my resumes. It is so nice to be outside right now. It's like I almost forgot what it was like because I was inside doing so much work. So it's just a nice little walk to the office to print my cover letters. Okay, now I'm gonna make lunch actually before I stuff my resumes. So let's eat. I'm having that pesto pasta again. I'm going to head to the pharmacy. I need to pick up my metformin, which I'm on for PCOS. I currently went up to 2,000 milligrams instead of the 1,500. So I feel like it's been working, but it's really hard to tell. Oh my goodness, that line was long, but we made it. I have my prescription. Now we're heading back home. Gonna knock out the rest of this to-do list. I'm gonna go ahead and end the vlog here because I got pretty much everything done that I needed to today. Now I just have to pack to head out. So thank you so much for watching this reset. I hope you enjoy it, and don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Bye.